So before I talk about the time I got sexually assaulted, I just want to say this is not clickbait. I'm not finna expose the girl. I'm not finna say the girl's full name. I just want to talk about the story. Also, I'm not going to try to make this sad because I don't want to make this sad. I want to make it as like just a learning experience, and because I've vented about everything on this channel, literally. So yeah. So it was like around 2 months ago, around like the end of September, the beginning of October. So this is Editor Tio here, and before I continue the story, I just want to say that yes, men can get raped, yes, men can get sexually assaulted. Like I'm tired of hearing people on social media be like, "Oh yeah, men can get this, men can get that." All men want to do is fuck. Like no, men actually want an actual relationship. Yes, there's some men who all they want to do is fuck and like leave, but most men they actually want a true dating relationship, and they do not like to be, touched and this. Like they actually want like a true relationship with a female. So yeah, let's just get back into the story. I was basically, I went on this date with a girl. Mind you, I'm gonna call her Rebecca. I'm gonna call her Rebecca. She was actually a really cool, pretty girl. Like she was beautiful. She was almost everything I wanted, right? And I went on a cool ass date with her without telling my friends, without telling my family, like no one knew what was going on there with her because I actually wanted, a genuine relationship with her. Keep that in mind. I wanted a genuine relationship with her. I didn't want to fuck. I didn't want to, touch her anyway. I actually just wanted to get to know her and go on a date and etc. Right? So I took her on a date. First, we went to go, get ice cream at Chipotle, and bro, that was amazing. The ice cream was bomb. You feel me? We went to go with this a cream street ice cream. It was amazing. Then we went to go to Chipotle, got my little Chipotle, and we had fun. And then went to the park, right? And then after that, we went to go, went bowling. I'm being her bowling because I'm fucking God. I'm him. And then after that, we also went to the art museum and went to, look at art and look at this. Like the whole entire day was just me just spending time with her because I was completely free. I had no work, no nothing. And then after the art museum, we went to, take pictures around downtown Houston. By the way, I stay in Houston. Actually, I should not even say that. I stay in outer space. We went down to downtown Houston to, take pictures and take pretty pictures. Like, I have pictures, but like, I delete them after what she did. But we went to go take pictures, do this, like a pretty lights. Like, bro, it was amazing, right? And let's say around like, 9 p.m. for because she's had to go home around like, 11, right? And we're like 40 minutes away from her house, and I didn't want to, for her mom to get mad at me, right? So I drove all the way to her house, right? And I started speeding because instead of us getting there 40 minutes later, we got there in 30 minutes, right? Because I'm speed demon, you feel? Anyways, we came up to her house, right? But instead of going to her house, we went to the park that's like 5 minutes away from her house, like a 5 minute walk away from her house, and technically a 3 minute drive. And we were just, chilling in the park waiting for her to actually, go inside because she just wanted, chill in the park and just, talk about stuff. So we were just talking, we were just chilling. We were talking about how, our goals, our dreams, how I wanted to become a big YouTuber. I wanted, have businesses, how I was trying to get a job, and how I changed my major and etc. We were just talking about her, right? And she was talking about how, her job, her dreams, her goals, everything. It was a good ass time until all of a sudden we were just chilling, right? And then all of a sudden she just kissed me, just got on top of me and just kissed me and grabbed my dick, right? I was like, yo, I pushed her off. I was like, yo, chill. And bro, when I tell you the shock on her face was like, what the fuck? Like, you didn't like that? Like, bro, the shock on her face was like so, like, she was so confused and so shocked. And I was like, why are you shocked for? Why are you confused? Like, I don't want you just all of a sudden just get on top of me, kissing me, and just grab my, like grab my dick and shit. Like, no. I was actually having a genuine conversation with you, having actually a genuine, interaction with you, and we were actually having genuine just talk, just chilling. Like I told her from the get go, from the jump, I met her from the first day I met her. I don't want to fuck. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do anything sexual. I literally just want to get to know you because I feel like you're actually a genuine person that I want to get to know and build a relationship with. I do not want to build a relationship around sex, around this, around that. I do not want to feel obligated to fuck you until I'm, mentally okay too. You feel me? Like I didn't want to have sex, which I know some of you guys are going to be like, "Oh my god, you didn't want to have sex?" Like, you want like no, not every girl I just want to fuck, bruh. Like no. Some girls I actually want a genuine relationship with. You feel me? Some girls, yes. But other girls, no. I don't want to fuck every girl. Some girls I just want to just sit down and talk to and know about their aspirations, their life, their dreams, their goals, everything. And just look at them and just love talking to them. And she was one of those girls until all of a sudden she just, got on top of me, kissed me, and grabbed my dick. And I was like, yo, you gotta chill, bro. And she looked so shocked and so confused because literally after I told her you gotta get off, like you gotta get out of my car, because literally after she did that, I told her, hey, get out of my car, bruh. You go home, because that's mad weird. You can't just all of a sudden just get on top of me and think, some type of object, bro. Like, no, nah, all because I'm a nigga and you think all niggas want to do is fuck. Doesn't mean I'm one of them. Like, I've told you already from the jump, I don't want that shit. And you instead did that shit anyways. Like, bro, what the fuck? Just chill. And she like after I told that shit, after I told her to get out, she was like, oh shit, this thing is actually for real. She started crying and she started being extremely sad. And she said that basically every guy that she ever went out with on date, all they wanted to do was fuck. And she thought by her giving her body to a guy or by her letting a guy fuck or do this or do that, the guy will like her more. And I'm like, damn, that is sad as shit, but I'm not one of those guys. Like, no, I'm actually one of those guys that actually want to choose a relationship and want to choose this and choose that. Like, no, I don't want that. Like, if I wanted it, I would have told you straight up. I'm a very straight up person. If I wanted to fuck you and if I wanted to do it, I would have showed signs. Like, bro, I didn't touch your ass. I didn't touch your titty. I didn't kiss you once. Like, nigga, it was a genuine just fucking date. Like, I didn't want anything else. Like, and people would be like, oh, that's crazy. Okay, nigga, I don't give a fuck. You're not me. I don't give a fuck. That's crazy. But yeah, after I told her to get out, I just told her, just get out and just walk home. And she said all that. And I was like, I felt a little bit bad for kicking her out, but at the same time, nigga, that made me look at her in a different light. And I was like, bro, what type of person just does that? And not gonna lie, if I was a girl and a guy did that to me, and a guy all of a sudden just grabbed my titty and kissed me, or start feeling my pussy and kissed me, I would have said that was rape. Right? I would have filed charges. That's crazy. I should have just filed charges and let her just go to jail. But nah, that's fucked up. I think that's fucked up to file charges. I just like, kicked out my car and told her to walk home and never saw her again. Like literally, she called me right when, I was driving home because I instantly was just pissed as fuck. I was like, well, why the fuck are you doing this? Instantly, I was just driving home after I kicked out my car. She just called me just crying for a cool 30 minutes. And she was taking mad long. Like I know her house is like 5 minute walk. She was crying for 30 minutes just walking home extremely fucking slow. She was crying saying how she's sorry, she really likes me. And to be honest, I did not give a fuck. I did not care. I did not give two fucks. Like I felt bad, but at the same time, you can't just do that to a nigga. Because if I was a girl and you were a guy and you did that to me, you'll get canceled. You'll get to prison. Like you'll go through hell. But nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that shit. I'm gonna just block you and forget about you entirely, bruh. And I was like, yeah. I was like, I felt a little bit bad, but I did not give a fuck. Like I said before, I did not care. So I blocked her and never seen her again, ever, ever, ever. And does a part of me regret blocking her? Because not gonna lie, ever since I blocked her, like sometimes a little bit like, damn, I shouldn't have blocked her. She was actually a really cool person. But at the same time, I don't regret blocking her because if she can do that once, she might do it again. Like I'm the type of nigga. It depends what you do to me. I can only give you one chance, and once you fuck that shit up, you're out of there. Sometimes if you just make a small lie, probably you like 2 or 3 chances. But if you make that shit as like if you did that, bro, one chance you out of there, bro. Like no, I'm not giving you no second chances. Fuck no, you're out of there. You're gone. You're blocked. I'm never seeing you again. Simple. You lost everything. Like I'm not scared to block nobody. That's crazy. I blocked so many people, but yeah. That's basically my sexual soul story. I know people finna be like, oh, that's not really a sexual soul. You're at nighttime, you're probably looking for it. And like, no. Like, how do you, what? I wasn't looking to get fucking sexual assault. Like, nigga, I was actually just talking to the girl on some chill shit. Like, I told my mom about it. And she was like, so you were looking for it. Like, who just goes at nighttime in a park near their house and just talks in a car? Like, who just, nigga, me. I go to the park by myself all the time at night. Like, what the fuck? I do that. Like, all because I go in the park with a girl at nighttime doesn't mean I should get all of a sudden just grabbed up on. Like, I understand that's perfect. It's perfect setting, perfect timing. It's nighttime. Everything's pretty, but no. Like, No, what are you talking about? That's crazy. But yeah, that's basically my whole sexual assault story. And to be honest, I didn't want to make this video sad because usually I make a lot of things sad. I'm not really sad about the situation. I'm more like confused and like, why? What the fuck? I'm not sad about it. I'm not mad about it. I'm more like, why? Like, why would you think that? Like, what is like, come on now. Like, I told you this. Like, come on now. But yeah, that's all.